respected compeers of the program, most respected principal guest, Shri Kaito Ai, Honorable Minister, PWT, Road and Bridges, Government of Nagaland, respected distinguished guest, Shri H. Sitronge Sangtam, MLA and Advisor, Information Technology and Communication, Economics and Statistics Evaluation, Government of Nagaland, President of the USSC, President of the ENSSU, delegations, representations from different student bodies of different ranges, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, as I stand here, I feel very homely, and at the same time, I feel like I'm in the midst of my family only. Because not only has the government given me the responsibility of taking care of Longmatra area, where our 77 UBA USSC conference is taking place, but at the same time, today as the program was going on, I felt very family-like because the compares, as well as during the felicitation, I was called by the name Timjan. I'm normally known by the name Taka, but Timjan is a family name, so when that name was used, a little bit of emotional rush also happened. And on top of that, my own Gogai forgot my name also during the felicitation, but it happens only among the family. So my name is Taka Timjan Pongon, NCS, Extra Assistant Commissioner, privileged to stand before you to deliver a speech on behalf of the district administration. As I stand before here in this August conference, I feel burdened at the same time privileged, because for such a momentous occasion like this, if not the DC or the ADC, then who? But by God's grace and because of timing, I have been given the opportunity and bestowed this privilege to deliver a short speech on behalf of the district administration, do the conference and the gathering over here. But before that, I would like to give my greetings for this wonderful organization. As I entered the compound and then the campus, I felt the unity, the cultural, the assembly that was happening. So I feel that this is an opportunity that should be taken, not just a program or an event that happens among students with different delegates and representation, but a platform and a channel for us to turn our ideas into something actionable for the future of our own community here. So I stand here as a representative of district administration, and fortunately DC sir has also sent his message, which I'll be reading. Once I read the message, I'll hand over the message that sir has sent through WhatsApp, which we have downloaded, and then I'll hand it over to the compare, and that would complete my part here. Respected principal guests, honored dignitaries on the dais, revered elders, church leaders, student leaders, and representatives, and my dear, energetic, proactive, and hopeful youth, especially the young minds gathered here today. It is with a deep sense of humility and pride that I convey this message at the 77th United Sanctum Students' Conference. When one looks at this gathering, one does not merely see a conference, one sees history, continuity, and collective aspirations. 77 years ago, visionaries came together with a simple but powerful belief that unity among the students would one day shape the destiny of the Sanctum people. Today, as I look at all of you, I can say with confidence that their faith was not misplaced. This year's theme speaks quietly but yet profoundly of our times. Roots, reflect and rise, honoring our heritage, embracing growth, rising with purpose. These three words, roots, reflection, and rising, tell a story of a people who know where they come from, who are willing to pause and introspect, and who are courageous enough to move forward. Our roots are deep. They are found in our land, our culture, our discipline, our respect for elders, and our faith. They remind us that we belong to something larger than ourselves. Yet roots are not meant to hold us down. They are meant to hold us firm while we grow. A tree that grows tall without strong roots falls at first storm. In the same way, progress without values is fragile, and success without character is short lived. Reflection, therefore, becomes essential. Reflection is not a weakness, it is wisdom. It is the courage to ask ourselves difficult questions. Are we preparing ourselves for the future? Are we using our time well? Are we learning skills that the world values today? Are we contributing to our community or only waiting for opportunities to come to us? Reflection allows us to correct our course before we drift too far from our purpose. And then comes, and I quote, the call to rise. Rising is not automatic, my dear brothers and sisters. It demands efforts, discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. Rising with purpose means we do not rise for personal glory alone, but for betterment of our people and the generations that will follow. When we rise with purpose, our success carries meaning beyond ourselves. This spirit is beautifully echoed in the theme of USCC's Games and Sports this year, Beyond the Finish Line. The spirit of the game lives beyond victory. In sports, as in life, not everyone will win every race. Not everyone will lift a trophy, but everyone who plays the game with sincerity learns something invaluable. Resilience in defeat, humility in victory, teamwork in struggle, and discipline in preparation. The true test of the character begins after the finish line, when the applause will fade and challenges remain. It is this spirit that must guide our youth in every walk of our lives. Dear students, you are growing up in a world that is changing very fast than ever before. Technology is transforming how we learn, work, and communicate. Opportunities are expanding, but competition is also intensifying. Along with these opportunities come distractions, shortcuts, and pressures that can easily pull one away from one's purpose. In such a world, talent alone is not enough. You need direction, you need discipline, and above all, you need integrity. Kifrey is known today as an aspirational district, but a district does not become inspirational merely through policies or projects. It becomes inspirational when its youths are skilled, responsible, ethical, and forward-looking. Development is not only about roads and buildings, it is about the mindset. It is about young people who respect time, value hard work, harbor labor, and are willing to start small while dreaming big. I want to challenge you today as an administrator, but not just as an administrator, but as a fellow stakeholder in our own future. To not be content with being just degree holders alone. Become skill holders. Do not wait endlessly for government jobs. Explore entrepreneurship, agriculture, sports, music, arts, technology, and most importantly, innovation. Respect every form of honest work, for dignity lies not in the nature of work, but in the sincerity with which it is done. Carry your identity with pride, but let it give you confidence, not limitation. To the United Sanctum Students Conference and all the students, leaders present here, your responsibility is immense. You are not merely organizers of events, you are custodians of conscience. Your actions will shape the opinion, your words will influence the minds, and your decisions will create direction. Let unity be your strength, like how our motto is. Dialogue your method, and service your guiding principle. As the district administration, let me give you assurance that we see the youth not as beneficiaries alone, but as partners in progress and development. We remain committed to supporting the initiatives that promote education, skill development, sports, music, entrepreneurship, and leadership. But true transformation happens when administration and the society move together with trust and shared responsibility. As I conclude, let me leave you with this thought. Success is not a single moment of victory. It is a lifelong journey of becoming better than who you were yesterday. Run your race with patience. Learn from every fall. Celebrate effort as much as achievement. And when you rise, rise with purpose, so that your success uplifts not only you, but the